Hey you guys, today I'm gonna talk about Love and Hip Hop Hollywood season 6 episode 3. Um I'm not going in order because I'm gonna lose my train of thought of what I really want to say about this episode. Yeah. So anyway, let's talk about April first because her storyline wasn't that big. So she's with Zell Swag and Paris. Paris and Zell is apparently best friends, and they're helping Paris lose weight instead of taking the easy way out of having surgery to lose this weight because she want to get in more movie roles, yada yada yada. There, April told them about the whole going down to K Michelle listening party and her working it out with Moniece, and Moniece asking her to go on tour. So they telling her like everybody don't need to be friends. It's okay. Like, and I totally get that. I totally get that. I always say that like, no, why do y'all need to be friends every season then fight and then no. So I totally get that. My whole thing was let them figure that out. Like I don't like when people let other people get in their head because it seemed like both of them were on board to go on this tour, and then all of a sudden when you get outsiders like, girl, are you sure, are you this, are you that, to both sides, then that make them start thinking negativity and stuff like that. Is she genuine, stuff like that. So I was like, can we let them figure this out for themselves? We know it's a disaster waiting to happen, but sometimes people need to learn for themselves. And I'm like, whatever. If anything else, they asked about Brittany B. April kind of hated on her, talking about she was acting funny. And I'm like, why? Because she asked you, can you sing or sing? That was the whole initial of the whole thing between her and April. So you got offended by that. So I'm just like, oh my God, they hating. But Zell, I think, got invited to a party of hers, so we're gonna see how that work out. I don't know. We had they showed Nipsey Hussle when it affected LA. So anything that's gonna be filming in LA, he probably shows the whole thing surrounding the Nipsey Hussle murder and everything like that. I'm with Forest Rocks, and maybe it's because, shout out to Forest Rocks, go check out her channel, subscribe to her channel. But when I was watching her video, I totally got this part where she was saying, because being from there, I was just like, okay, I know he done good for his community and stuff like that, but the way it was glorified, like he didn't gangbang, he didn't sell drugs. His homeboy Jay Stone them got a whole video, and Nipsey was on there on a concert talking about how they sold fake dope to niggas. So I'm just like, okay, Black Jesus, I don't know my Jesus is selling drugs to nobody and shooting up neighborhoods, but hey, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I am a Nipsey fan. I've been a Nipsey fan for a long time. I didn't just get on him when his damn album went mainstream. I remember the Crenshaw mixtape. I remember a lot of his music and stuff like that, being from there, hanging in his hood with other folks. So, you know what I'm saying? But the way that they glorified him, and I was just like, so we gonna just forget that he was a ex-game banker, right? But kind of still, you just always affiliated. So you know what I'm saying? Like a Snoop Dogg, you always affiliated. So we gonna forget that part, right? Because you're the white people just now knowing who he is, and some of the other people from around the world since the internet know who he is. We're gonna just praise him like he was just this messiah, and I was just like, no. I mean, his death shut some shit down around the world. It wasn't just LA that got shut down. Around the world, things were getting shut down. People were doing all kind of tributes. People was distraught. You know what I'm saying? But it was just the way that it was played out. We got to see how everybody wanted to interview Yo-Yo and see her feelings about it. Like the news station Hollywood Unlocked did an interview with her. I had already seen that interview Because like I said, I watch Hollywood Unlocked. I might not like Jason all the time, but I watch the show because he does have good guests, and I did like that interview that they had when we found out about his brother passing. That's why I always be on my kids about where they are. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd be like, it ain't got nothing to do with you doing something wrong outside. You never know what the other people around you are doing and what you can get caught up in. So his brother got caught up in some stuff that didn't have anything to do with him, and he got killed. So I was like, wow. Who else are we gonna talk about that wasn't relevant? Nicky Monday. I'm not saying that he wasn't relevant. It's just that we only got introduced really to him. We didn't get a big storyline out of him yet. I know he's had one coming, but we haven't got to know him yet. I have not heard of Mickey Monday, and I know y'all be like, wait, you listen to a lot of music, you from there. I ain't heard of him. He's from LA. I'm from Compton. Just saying. He grew up on Crenshaw Adams and stuff like that. I know about the neighborhood, but like I said, I'm from Compton. He ain't. But yeah, so hey, I thought he was cute. I liked his hair. But Corrupt was on there, and they had went to go see him. Good luck. I went to go see him perform or whatever, and well, they went to go see him perform, but then after that, they start talking to him about his image and stuff like that because he looked like a rock star instead of a rapper. And I totally get that. And, you know, he kind of, like, don't like when people does that to him, but I'm like, where has it got you so far? You just said your daddy lost his job or something and you need to help your family, so maybe you need to change your image to get in the door so people won't look at you as like a rock star. Maybe you should braid that shit up and put it back. I don't know. And I'm not always the one to tell people to change their image. I be like, let your talent speak for itself, but apparently your talent ain't been speaking for itself. I'm gonna have to listen to his music, and maybe I'll play it on my radio show, but I don't know. I'm not going to, judge him just yet. We don't know if he a fuck boy like the rest of these musicians on this show. So, I'm just saying. We gonna see. B2K, speaking of fuck boys. I'm just saying. They on tour. So, they got to go to do a show in Atlanta. And so they go to Jock's radio station in Atlanta, and this was around the Nipsey Hussle passing. So they asked him about that. They asked him also about being on tour now and stuff like that. Jock said how he went. He always said inappropriate stuff on the radio. He always said some stuff and then be like, oops. Because he was talking about how Spectacular was like, bring them on the bus, but they can't use condoms or stuff like that. And I'm sitting there like, Jock is always throwing somebody else's business out there and act like he don't do nothing. Just saying. But they, like I said, they talked about that. They talked about Raz B's spazzing out. They don't really want to talk about it. They want to keep it in-house. And I'm sitting there like, you doing this shit on a whole reality show. You can't keep this in-house. I just want them to go on some Ayanna Fix My Life, the whole group, and fix this. Because I think it is money to be made with these dudes, regardless of how old they are. I think they still have time. So I think they need to go on Ayanna. Because they first Raz B, he needs some help. Then he needs his group to support him and help him and be there for him. Then we need the other group member to stop sleeping with the other group member's baby mama. Then we need the lead group member to stop thinking he better than the rest of them and make them feel a part of the brotherhood. I'm just saying. And I'm just saying. Then we got J Boog. J Boog just like, I'm stressed. I really just want to make money. That's why I left y'all group and went into business, because I ain't got time for this. But I think they could all make money together. So Ayanna, go fix their life. But start with Raz B, because he need the most help. When Fizz was talking to J Boog in that damn van, bus, whatever it was, about him and April and them moving in together. Jay Book whole face looked like, dude, for real, we really doing this? He was like, yeah, we best friends. Like, keep telling yourself that, Fizz. Keep making y'all look really dumb every episode. And say y'all best friends. Shut up. Now we about to tie the rest of this all together. Okay? I'm gonna start with A1 and his mama. A1 and his mama, she go Uber to go get her baby from the airport. And when she went to go get him from the airport, she's just flat out asked him, hey, you slept with Santa Bunny? I saw the blogs and stuff. Did you really sleep with her? He got so offensive. First he was like, huh? She was like, don't play with me. Did you sleep with her? He got so offensive. Don't be asking me that. I don't want to think about that. I'm thinking about this show. Yes, I get that. Your mindset want to be focused on your show tonight. I totally get that. But your guilt overridden that because you spazzed out on Pam for no damn reason. And I was so surprised to see Pam saying you need to go work that out with your wife. You know, she don't too much like them Lyrica. So for her to tell him to work that out, I was just like, oh, y'all done came a long way. She's still gonna turn on you, Pam. I'm just saying. Then we start from the beginning. This is where I'm like, I'm gonna try not to curse for YouTube's sake, but I'm gonna do what I want on my channel because I don't do this for click, views, or money. Anyway, so they started off where they left off with Lyrica and Apple Watts was walking into the party. Summer Bunny saw them, and Yo-Yo just wanted them to talk and figure this out and get it out and let's get it over with. But Yo-Yo want them to talk like women. She want them to get this out like women and let's move on. Let's be sister unity, whatever. Apple start going in like, I'm ready. This been ready. I'm like, here we go. First of all, this ain't your fight, but here we go. So Apple just started going in on Summer, and she was just like, why do she need to bring baggage? And I'm like, yes, why? Why? I am all for having my friends back, but I need my friend to have her back first. Lyrica didn't say stuff first. I need her to say something first. Then if she getting, dog walked from the girl, then y'all have her back. But for her, y'all to just be all in front of her, don't talk to her, what? First of all, we not gonna act like, okay, now, I don't want nobody to think I'm taking up for what Summer Bunny did. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know if they was in a real relationship, like, when all of this happened. Because, like I said, they break up, then they together, then they break up, and then they together. So, we don't know what month this fucking happened with Lyrica and A1. But, so it happened. I don't care about that. Not my problem. But my whole thing is your package. They don't have nothing to do with that. Why are they speaking up for you? Why are you not saying that thing? Then Lyrica had been saying little slick stuff on the internet. So yes, when I see you, what you gotta say? What did you say? What do you want? Because you were saying slick shit on the internet, so here I am. That's where Summer Bunny was coming from. I know a lot of people don't like her, so they're not going to give her the time of day to just say what happened. People are just going to be like, shut up, bitch. No. And I always tell you, no, let the bitch talk. You will learn a lot. Let her talk. I hate when they be trying to shut the damn side piece down. Apparently she knows something, saw something within that can give you vital information. Why are we telling her to shut up? Then when Lyrica told her that her mama was a bitch, I'm like, okay, so now you calling other people mamas a bitch now? This girl mama ain't done nothing to you? But you get mad when somebody come at your old ass. I ain't gonna go by her mama. I just don't like her mama, so I don't care. But you mad And then called her mama a bitch? For real? For real? I don't understand that. But then your little chihuahua's over there barking for you. I really didn't understand. Princess over there like, why you mad at Lyrica? You act like, shut up. This not your fight either. Shut up. I was just like, can the person that's in the fight say something? I want the person that's in the fight to say something. And then I will be like, yeah, bitch, get her. Get her. That's your marriage. That's your man. Whatever. But no, it wasn't like that. So then they escorted her out. Then they made them, Yo-Yo made them sit together by their side. It was tension. It was stupid. She lied, and Summer lied and said that it was just, because she was like, was it just FaceTime? Summer just was like over, like, yeah, okay, yeah, I just want to go. So then they both walked out, and they both ended out on that curb with what we didn't see nobody out there. One of them would have got rushed, either or. All that stuff that they was talking in front of their friends and security was holding them back. Either I would have rushed her or she would have rushed me in real life. Because I was sitting there like, oh, so there is no barriers in the middle of y'all. Why ain't nobody running up now? But when y'all had backup, everybody was barking. I don't understand, but okay. I'm telling y'all about these punk bitches. Let me go back. Apple, you talking about she a clout chaser and she this and that. She chased the right clout. She on Love and Hip Hop. She chased the right clout because she got Mona Scott Young's attention. So if anybody we gonna be mad at is A1 and Mona Scott Young. I'm just saying. I don't understand that. We talking about bitches chasing clout and then the producers come and bring the side on the show. Where they do that at? Like, I don't understand. That just showed y'all she didn't care about the cast relationship, their marriage, or anything. That she brought this girl on here for clout. To get her attention out, to get her story out. Apparently she knew some truth was in there that she brought the girl on. Just saying. Anyway, I was just like, wow. So when Summer and Lyrica was outside, Summer was like, oh, this is so hard for me as a woman. I'm like, no, it ain't. This is not hard for you, and you ain't being a woman about this. Stop lying. Stop lying. Just be like, girl, let me just tell you and get this out so we can get this over with. Yes, I slept with your husband. We slept together multiple times. Since you want to know. Because I don't understand why Lyrica wanted to know. What did she need to know when she already had the evidence in front of her? I don't need no... I just don't need you to confirm nothing to me when I already saw it. That just gives me a reason to be in your face and you to lie in my face again? No. I don't understand this old situation where I just need to talk to him. I just need to talk to her. No. When you suspect and it's speculations, then yes. But when you have FaceTime and text message, you already know what it is. So my thing is, okay, so if he do say yeah, then what? Or if it was just a FaceTime, then what? If it was just FaceTime and text message with no sex, then what, stupid? I don't understand. Because, no. So it just showed you she would have worked it out if it was just FaceTime or something. They would have worked that out. So anyway, she shows up at his job. I don't care what nobody say. He was on tour. He had to go to, he did a show in LA before they took off again. And she showed up with her friend. And I was so irritated I couldn't pay attention to their conversation because I was looking like, why is your friend in the back of you? And why is she fighting your battles? Why is she asking questions? I don't understand this. I'm over here like a woman, like I'm fighting with two people. I was just like, why? And then she like, cause I don't trust them, and girl, we wasn't even paying attention to them. We didn't even know who them was until you pointed them out. So like, come on. And then I'm like, so if would you think that if they was in there that he would have done something to you, or he would have let them do something to you? Girl, stop, Lyrica, stop. Trying to defend your friend for looking dumb. That's all that was. That girl looked dumb for inserting herself in some stuff that you're not in the mirror. So he don't need to answer nothing. I was so mad. But he ended up confessing and said he slept with her. And guess what? She said it's over, but it's only the 3rd episode. So by next week, she gonna be like, I don't know what I want to do with this marriage. I don't know what I should do. You just told him it was over. So why are you thinking about what you should do? He just told you he fucked Summer Bunny. So why are you thinking of what you should do? After this point on is the divorce process. There should be no work it out, see if we can work it out, talk it out, have another conversation. No, we need to see the next episode. You going to the lawyer's office, filing for divorce, and saying you ready to get this over with. All of this, prolonging it, trying to stay with them, is going to make you look even dumb. I don't know. Anyway, if I missed something on Love and Hip Hop, y'all let me know. I thought that was so funny when Pam told him, I'll Uber it up here for you. I was like, oh my gosh, she crazy. I love Pam. I love his mama. Anyway, y'all tell me what y'all thought about Love and Hip Hop Season 6, Episode 3. Sorry, wasn't no full review. I'm just super tired. And it's my off day, so I'm really finna go take a nap before my kids come home from school. So I'll talk to y'all in the next video. I'm still trying to get up Fashionaires of Atlanta. That last episode that they put up, I still have to do the review for that. My Blank Ink Crew Compton would either be up tonight or first thing tomorrow. I'm going to braid my hair today, so if I get time and get finished or get the edges finished where I can put a rag on it, I'll come do the video. Otherwise, I gotta wait till tomorrow. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support. It's all about support, so go support somebody else. Oh, with Love and Hip Hop, make sure you checking out like Jamar 84, Scotty from Mrs. Still Standing, Ashley Miller, Bondi Blue. Make sure y'all subscribe to Bondi Blue Patreon. I am subscribed. I would not tell y'all to do something that I wouldn't do, and I am a Patreon member of Bondi, so I want you guys to go show her support just as well. And I will talk to y'all in the next video. Peace.